Welcome back to Dere Farm. We are returning to the heart of Kyoto at the Shinsengumi headquarters. What were we doing last time?
Well, Okita was threatening children.
Yes, yes.
We had just gotten back from the front lines.
We met Gunboy.
Yes, we met a guy who was brandishing a very not period appropriate gun for some reason.
So good.
And we realized he's part of the bad guys. And we helped out our boy Sano, and then we came back and saw that Okita was threatening the local youth. Which we thought was charming, I guess.
Okay. When you put it
it's a charming scene. Okay. It's a very cute and fun scene. So now we just entered chapter 3, I believe, right?
Yes, we did.
We just started chapter 3, so now we're finally gears are moving.
We're
getting deep in the paint.
We got some budding romances going.
We do.
I think it's Okita and the one guy who simped for me after one approval.
Yeah, Soma,
yeah.
Soma.
And I think that's it. I did get an approval from Sano, so if I get one more, I think we'll have a budding romance as well.
I believe so. All right, this is exciting.
Oh, but also Okita's is blooming now, or it's like the next step because he had another approval of me, I think.
Yes. So I think Okita is currently thinking the highest of you.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
But, there's always room for change, so you never know what could happen. I mean, we really never know what could happen, because at first you had completely sworn off Okita, and now look where we are.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah.
Things can still change.
Things can still change. All right, we're also going to play a fun little game called Can I Remember How Any of These Characters Sound?
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll all be characters that you voiced that pop up.
It's been a hot second since we've played this, so let's see if we can recall all of our voice acting prowess.
Hell yeah. All right. Hanley, of course I remember.
Yeah.
My dearest Hanley.
Dearest Hanley.
Yes. It was February of 1865, and we finished eating breakfast. I was carrying a plate full of tea and opened the door to the common room. Why is there tea on the plate?
Because she's serving tea.
Oh, I just thought there was tea.
Like loose tea?
She's just carrying a plate that just has water on it.
It's like if you're in a restaurant and they ask if you want tea and they bring out the tea selection for you and it's just a tray of loose tea. You just grab a handful
and just eat it.
Yeah. You don't even put it in your water.
Exactly. Tea's ready.
Ah, again. Oh, thank you, Yukimura.
Oh, yes, Dad. You're welcome, Father.
Yeah.
I made my way around the room, pouring a cup of tea for each person there, making sure not to spill.
This is her one job.
He gave me a warm smile as I handed him his tea.
Oh, he's so very close.
Back up again.
Okay, again, you're in my bubble. There's nothing quite so delicious as hot tea on a cold day.
So it looks like I've graduated from serving lukewarm tea to...
Yes, I know. It's like there's nothing quite so delicious as hot tea. It's like, well, don't say that just yet. You haven't tried it.
Thank you. I felt a flush of pride at his words, even though I knew quite well that serving tea was heartily impressive.
Why are you feeling proud of this? He literally just said, I like tea. You're like, oh my God.
Hanley.
He thinks you're doing a good job.
Oh, how I missed it. Just the same, I felt as if I was helping out in a way, and that was a nice feeling.
Good for you.
Then Hijikata spoke, and his words brought me back to the present.
He's like, yo, this tea cold as shit.
Yeah.
Who made it? We all know who made it.
Oh, Hijikata, you know exactly how to break me down.
Bring me down. The Yaki have been good to us so far, but this place is getting crowded. Who are the Yaki? I'm not telling you.
I don't remember who the Yaki are.
I don't think they ever said. I don't know.
Well, okay.
I don't know, man. True, it is getting a little small, especially with all the new guys coming in.
If we could move to a bigger place, that'd be great. Ooh, remodeling. Ooh. Some of the guys in the dorm look stiffed.
Yeah, the guys over at my Kawa residence are practically smushed sushi the way they sleep.
You know, the delicacy smushed sushi.
Yeah, I like how... I hope that they actually... I don't remember if they said sushi or not in the original. I hope they did. Oh, That's me.
Yeah, that's you.
I can't keep track. It's been so long. Oh, to be a young grunt these days. I pity them. If only there was something we could do. Well, too bad I don't care. Easy for us to say, but imagine trying to find who else is willing to let us stay at their place. I mean, we are Kyoto's most hated. Or maybe that's just me.
A person sitting beside Kondou pointed at the map spread upon the table.
A person! Oh. Okay, so this is so chapter 3 is when some new guys start coming in. This is, I forget his name, but he is a very effeminate, very gay man.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said it so quickly.
Wow! So, Haley's a homophobe. So the reason why because we don't have the voices on, we don't know, but in Japanese he uses extremely feminine language. So like there are certain conjugations and certain like things, like if you end your sentences with like desu wa or like kashira, like he uses things that even most women nowadays don't say. He's basically just talking very femme. So he's heavily gay coded as a character. So he's kind of fun. He's a new, I don't want to say recruit, because I'm not sure if he's like a soldier. He's more of like a tactics guy, but they hired him.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you want to voice him?
You know,
or should I?
Part of me worries.
Do you want to not touch that landmine? Should I touch the landmine?
I kind of want you to touch the landmine.
All right, I'll touch the landmine.
Yay.
Let's see. What if this Nishihonwanji temple?
What is the Nishihonwanji?
Nishihonwanji. It's really interesting because that's also not like a Japanese sounding word.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hongwanji sounds kind of Chinese.
Yeah. Well, it's Buddhist, I think. Another name for the Jodo Shinshu Hongwanji temple in Kyoto. It allowed the Shinsengumi to make the temple their headquarters for a period of time. So they're gonna crash at a new place.
Nice.
I think it's Buddhist. Oh, it's this guy.
Fudge, what the hell?
He was just kind of snooty.
He was kind of. I think it was like this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. The Nishihonwanji temple. I can't see any reason for them to accept us.
But there are no other locations big enough to accommodate a living space for a few hundred men. And besides, the tactical advantage of this temple would allow us to fortify in times of panic. It's him!
This man was named Kashitaro Ito, recruited by Heisuke a few months ago as the Shinsengumi's military advisor and deputy commander. Who is Kashitaro Ito?
He's a military advisor, and look at how fruity they made his picture. They really decided to make it clear that they're like, this man is supposed to be gay.
Is he,
a military advisor? Yes, he's the military advisor and deputy commander of the Shinsengumi. His field of study is literature with imperialistic philosophy. So he's actually he's an imperialist. But they managed to, I forget how they managed to recruit him, even though they have very different ideologies. But Heisuke met him when he was out in Edo for a little bit, which I think you would have heard more about if you did Heisuke's route. I forget. But he went to Edo for a little bit and brought this guy back with him. He's like, he's smart.
Look, I found this gay.
Yeah, he's like, I got one. He's pretty smart and cool. So I think he's probably butting heads with Takeda because he's kind of taken his job a little bit. Because, Takeda was he was like the military advisor. So,
Yeah. Well, Ito said, fuck the straights.
Yeah, listen. He's a queer icon, and we have to stand.
Hell yeah.
That's Ito.
Oh, fuck. There we go. He developed his notoriety teaching Hokushin Ito in his dojo, and he is known for his scholarliness. What is Hokushin Ito?
It's a sword style that was popular in Edo during the Wakamatsu period.
God, they're really slamming me with a lot of proper nouns.
Yeah, he has a special way of fighting in a dojo. But he's mostly known for just being a smart cookie and having apparently a weird broken wrist. And I don't like the way that hand is drawn.
Is he okay?
Is he alright? I guess not.
It's for the aesthetics.
It's for the aesthetics.
He's like, I broke my wrist just so that I could make this look good.
Yeah, he couldn't really curl his hand under his chin the way he wanted. Additionally, it is well known that the Nishi used to shelter the Choshu Ronin. If we move to the Nishi Honmaji Temple, it would be an advantageous hiding spot from the Ronin.
Oh, I see. Very good points. I can't believe you put this much detail into it. Who hired this guy? I like him.
Kondou seemed impressed by Ito's suggestion, but a silent voice of protest arose. How does a silent voice arise?
I don't know.
Ah, grumpy
Sanan.
man!
Sanan, but he didn't say anything out loud. This was all in his head because it was a silent voice.
You don't think it's somewhat uncouth to use force against men of the cloth?
Ito's brow twitched, as if disturbed by the idea, and he faced Sanan directly.
Do you have something to say, pretty boy? Would you say that to the Choshu Ronin who inhabited the temple and did as they pleased?
But my, aren't you nice, Sanan? You're even considering the feelings of outlaw Ronin who actively disrupt the peace of Kyoto.
Ito's deflection of Sanan's words left a bitter taste in everyone's mouth, including Sanan.
I agree that this extremist imperial nationalist party must be dealt with, but this seems...
Oh!
New guy!
Who the hell is this? Oh, I'll voice this man.
You voice him.
Okay, paint me a word picture.
He's like... he doesn't have an extremely defined character, but he is kind of above it all. Like, he's really only here because he's here with Ito. And he's just kind of like...
Oh, is he...
He's his brother before you finish that sentence.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Oh, okay.
That's definitely what I was gonna ask.
That's definitely where you were going with that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like an e-boy, I guess.
So, what are you saying? When we meet in battle, do you expect them to respect the Shinsengumi on name alone, and to engage in a fight fair and square? Wouldn't it be just peachy if all those Choshu Ronin were on their best behavior, like a Kamakura warrior?
Saburo, watch your mouth now, darling.
They really the English translation kind of did him a little bit dirty with that. A little bit.
So good. I love it.
They're like, how do we convey that this man's as gay as hell?
There we go. I love it though. Ah, my mistake. Couldn't help myself.
So they're apparently brothers, but they have different last names. So I don't know if they're like brothers by... Oh, younger brother by blood. Interesting. I don't know why they have different last names though.
Maybe they're like half brothers. The other man beside Ito was Saburo Miki, who joined at the same time as Ito. Allegedly, he was Ito's younger brother by blood. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Tell me about him.
Saburo Miki. Oh, God, look at that picture. He is a handsome little guy.
Oh, and I can't roll
You can't smooch him.
Fucking lame.
Captain of the Shinsengumi's 9th Division. He is Kashitaro Ito's younger brother. They joined the Shinsengumi together.
He's already a captain?
They made him a captain. Yeah, he was very quickly, like, he came in very high ranking. So, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, get it too detailed with this, but basically the setup for a lot of this chapter is that these new guys came in and people aren't super fond of them because they kind of became very high ranking very quickly. And they're also imperialists.
All right.
My apologies, everyone. This young one here has a tendency to let his mouth run free, you see. So, Sanan, don't take it too personally. At least until I kill you in your sleep.
Bitch.
I'm sure we need a person like you to make the Shinsengumi succeed.
Bitch!
Even if your left arm is useless, your indubitable wit and book smart shall prove useful, I'm sure.
Hey. I watched as Sanan bit his lip, an act of restraint to Ito's sour words.
Fuck later.
Yeah, I feel like they would hate fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Tension was cut by another voice. Holy shit, are we getting another one? Oh, okay.
Perhaps I didn't hear you correctly, Ito. Uh-oh.
Oh, uh-oh. Hijikata's voice was cold and sharp, like the sound of a blade sliding across a white whetstone.
A white stone? The girls are fighting!
Oh, God. Ito seemed taken aback, and his eyes grew wide. Oh, my God, look at his eyes!
Oh, he is scared. He is scared for his life.
He's terrified.
Sanan's smart, like you said. Don't fucking insult my favorite little nerd, okay?
But above all, he's a swordsman of the Shinsengumi. He is not useless, and he is not replaceable! Get it through your head, you meanie!
Damn, Hijikata said disabled rights.
Yeah.
He's an advocate.
He is an ally.
He's an ally. Okay, I do actually really like that. Because, like...
Yeah. He's not useless just because he can't swing a sword anymore.
Yeah.
Sanan is the only one who thinks of himself as useless. Everyone else is, like, fully on his team.
Yeah.
And for this little fruity bastard, no. for this motherfucker to come in, that's not
I think
fair.
that's good. Because a lot of media tends to, like, when someone is injured in a way that, like, permanently disables them, they tend to kind of wallow in their pity.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, not great representation.
Yeah.
But I like that they're addressing it and having Hijikata listen.
Yeah. Hijikata stands up for him.
Yay. Good boy. Hijikata only spoke when necessary, so it must have been something he truly believed.
Yeah, don't insult his boy.
However,
But my arm is... Shut the fuck up about your arm.
he couldn't even seem to bring himself to finish. No, Sanan! It seemed as though Hijikata realized his words were reminding Sanan of what he used to be, causing Sanan to curl his lips into a frown.
He just comes in like, hey, just because Sanan has received a terrible, debilitating, lifelong injury that will constantly forever mar his body and soul and never let him use his left arm again doesn't mean that he's useless. And Sanan's just like,
He like punches him in the shoulder. He's like, I got you, bud.
I got you. I'm here for you, man.
I'm here for you,
Hey,
Sanan.
you need anything? Let me know.
You know,
You're
because...
my best. You're my best boy, right?
No, dear, I didn't mean to cause such a fuss. Next time I'll keep my thoughts to myself.
I don't know.
Sanan is quite the beloved member here, isn't he? It's nice to see such a tight-knit group.
Oh, look at his little smile.
You're all adorable.
Oh, God.
It's just that, as I'm sure you've thought about it, I hope the new members share that sentiment.
Hijikata's eyes seethed with anger towards Ito.
I brought a lot of ableists with me.
Oh, we're all here.
We hate the disabled in Edo.
We hate the disabled. No. No, no,
I
no.
mean, Tokyo is still like the least wheelchair accessible place I've ever been. So
That's fun.
very,
That's great.
very good for blind people, though.
Oh, interesting. Accessibility.
Yeah.
Is this just going to be us ranting about?
This is just going to be us talking about like disabilities and rights
and like how society
yeah,
needs to
accessibility
step the fuck
and
up. Accessibility.
ableism for like 30
Love
minutes.
that. Love that for us. Kondou tried to relieve the tension by stepping in and clearing the air.
He has his little burning sage, and he's like, I'm clearing the air.
Well, for now, let's keep business strictly in terms of finding a new headquarters location. Yeah, remember that's what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Ito, would you mind coming with me?
Oh, he's about to beat your
I'd
ass.
like to have a talk. I would love to continue our earlier discussion about a new base.
Sure, I'd love to.
Are they
Discussing a new base? Listen, Kondou is a married man, Haley.
Okay.
He has a wife. He is
Okay.
not going to cheat on her. Listen, if I can't smooch Kondou, then this bastard sure can. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
Takeda like takes him out.
I thought Takeda like knocked him over.
Oh, I love that. Seeing the two get up, Takeda followed right behind them.
He didn't ask for you.
Chief Kondou, may I join as well?
I want to be helpful too. Of course. I want you to hear what Ito has to offer and broaden your views. Even the captains of the Shinsengumi must push themselves to learn more than fighting.
He's acting, I feel bad for Takeda, because like he's acting as if this man is also a dumb jock and that this is the first time they've had a strategist, and Takeda's like, I've literally been the strategist for years.
Oh.
It is our responsibility to grow and gain knowledge, to expand our horizons.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kondou left the common room with Ito and Miki. However, who still sat before us? Hot boy.
Hot boy.
He smirked coldly towards us, and he slinked off to leave the common room. No, hot boy, don't leave.
Bye, hot boy.
Okita spoke once Miki's footsteps weren't
I forgot he
audible.
was here.
I could never forget. God, I'm a simp. I hate it.
Simp alert.
Ugh, who brought those bastards into the Shinsengumi?
It was Heisuke.
Don't be a homophobe,
Heisuke.
Okita.
It was Heisuke.
Yes.
Go be mean to Heisuke.
Culprit is still an Edo.
We're gonna beat his little ass when he gets back here.
Damn it, Heisuke.
Scrawny little ass.
When he gets back, I'm gonna give him a few punches.
Oh, wow.
Ito's with the Imperial Nationalist Party, eh? Am I Canadian?
I know, I was about to say, I didn't know
I-
Sano was Canadian.
No. He's got the Canadian flag colors, so
You
checks
do.
out. He also just looks like a Pokeball. Surprising to see people with the same beliefs as those Choshi bastards joining the Shinsengumi. Bunch of xenophobic dickheads. Well, nationalists think themselves to be above the Choshu for whatever it's worth. I mean, the Imperial Nationalist Party is, well, let's just listen to the bullshit he was going on about the other day. Seems as though he's rubbed off on Kondou as well, which is a poor influence in my opinion. That poor idiot, he is so easily swayed. Nothing on upstairs.
Is this Shinsengumi about to like hate crime either?
Oh no! Oh
Like,
god!
They're all like gearing up for something, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, Please do not commit a hate crime.
please leave.
Please.
If you don't
leave
like him,
alone.
just talk about
Just fire him.
it. Just fire him. They're all like,
Don't just gang up on him and beat him up.
Yeah.
Well, Kondou is a kind person. Did I mention I love Kondou? He is easily deceived by silver tongues, those who appear virtuous, and the gays. But are real scumbags.
He has a soft spot for the gays.
Yeah. Hey, okay, Kondou said gay rights. Maybe the rest of you should learn something.
Yeah.
Kondou is a woke ally.
Hell yeah.
So Ito's our deputy commander, and his little brother's a captain of the 9th Division, huh? This is gonna be a real bitch. Like my wife!
You know,
Up top.
feudal Japan.
You know, feudal Japan.
Real bitch! It's gonna be a real bitch!
Eventually, Hijikata approached Sanan, who weakly hung his head facing the floor in shame.
Oh no! He's...
Oh no!
You really hurt his feelings, Hijikata.
Hijikata!
Sanan, don't listen to that asshole, okay? I'm listening to you.
Sanan laughed dryly and shook his head.
He is well educated and a skilled orator. Not only that, he's good with the sword.
Just because you can't use a sword doesn't make you useless,
That's
bud.
a dick joke.
Oh.
No.
Well, then it's fine.
He's good with the
Up top,
sword, if
Sana.
you know what I mean. Haha, homophobia. Such a gifted deputy commander, I suppose the Shinsengumi has little need for a colonel. You just hear the little, like, sad violin from SpongeBob.
No! Sanan! Ugh.
Hey, Sanan.
Oh my god, his eyes.
Don't say that, bud.
Bud!
Bud, don't say that.
Bud, you are handy capable! I hate that word.
You're just differently able.
No!
No, he's a person with a not functioning arm.
Oh my
He's
god.
not. We use person first
No.
language in the Shinsengumi.
Oh, Sanan left the room as Hijikata's voice trailed behind, echoing in the hall.
Aww. Man, I feel bad for him. Even the men are avoiding him these days.
Oh no! What? But why?
This is great.
Well, can't blame him. No matter what you say to him, he takes it the wrong way.
Fucking sensitive snowflake.
Guys, no matter what you say, he acts like such a smug smartass. Oh god, I have hiccups.
Oh no.
So the warriors are intimidated and want nothing to do with him.
Aw.
Oh no, poor Sanan.
Yeah, poor Sana.
Can I go talk to him? I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't been here as long as the captains, I knew Sanan was so well liked by the other warriors before his injury.
Hey, Hijikata, can't you come up with some bullshit excuse to kick Ito out? I mean, I know that, like, there are laws that we can't really fire him for being gay, but can't we find a workaround?
Come on.
Come on.
I know
People
you-
do that all the time.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say to kick Sanan out, and I was about to get mad.
Nah, Okita would never.
Oh.
He's kind of a dickhead, but he wouldn't do that to Sanan.
Ever since they arrived, it's been nothing nothing but bad vibes. Sour moods.
Are you for real?
These vibes
These
are
vibes are
rancid. These are bad
my
vibes
God.
and sour moods.
Oh God.
You know damn well I cannot do that.
Why did I say it?
I don't know why he said cannot
I
instead of
cannot
can't.
do that.
Because that literally just sounds like, you know damn well I cannot do that.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, look at the way Kondou fawns over Ito. Besides, he brought a large force of men behind him when he joined. Do you think they won't make a stink if he were to just disappear?
Are you gonna kill him?
What, we can
the
take him
heck?
out?
Yeah, what the
Take him out back and shoot him?
Again, it sounded like they're gonna do
Yeah.
cry.
Well, damn, aren't you supposed to be the demon? The commander from hell? You're supposed to make the impossible happen. Fine, Soji, how about we make you commander? Then you can kick Ito and his guys out, right? Ha! Hell no, that's way too much trouble.
Oh.
I don't do the paperwork.
Okita. God damn.
Wee
Every
simple arm.
Oh God. No. Oh God, it's just me. I just feel like I'm applying clown makeup the longer we go.
You just have your clown makeup on.
I do have my
Oh
clown
wait,
makeup
you have
on.
something on your nose. Got him.
I don't even know how to like react. I'm just at a loss. The consensus was that Ito was not to be trusted, and it seems no one spoke in his defense. Only one, during all of this, quietly sipped his tea. Yes, you didn't need the whisper.
Just making sure.
Just
Keeping
making sure
you
I
on
can
your
read.
toes.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Again. Oh no, Saito's here.
Oh, hi Saito. I forgot about you.
Hi, our old love.
Saito, I know.
Well, we still like him.
I still like him. Yeah. If I got pushed into Saito's route, I wouldn't be upset about it.
If I was forced to make out with him, I wouldn't be mad.
Oh God. Saito quietly looked up at me as I poured more tea into his cup. Hey, so, what do you think about Ito? I mean, about Ito joining, that is.
You're asking me if I'm homophobic? I am not. As an organization grows, it will expand to include people who have differing ideas and points of view. I took the sensitivity training.
Yes. So then...
However, if one attempts to force this sort of diversity, he's complaining about forced diversity.
Saito...
This fucking affirmative action.
Saito, no. Saito, no.
Oh my god. I know that he's talking about him being an imperialist, but it's so fucking funny. However, if one attempts to force this sort of diversity, the organization will begin to rot from within. I don't have anything against imperialists. Okay, a lot of my friends, I have imperialist friends. I just don't like it when they're trying to force their imperialist idea down my throat.
In that lifestyle.
I don't agree
Because
with it.
being an imperialist is a choice.
Yeah, I don't agree with that decision.
His words hung in the air, a dark omen for the future of the Shinsengumi. It was considerate of Ito to join, but his presence seemed to be a recipe for dissension, if not outright disaster. Smash cut to the courtyard. The setting sun glowed through the windows with a warm, rich maroon, an ominous kind of beauty. It's cold. I came out into the yard and my body stopped due to the cold. Guess spring'll take a while. Yeah. Ellipse. I wasn't too fond of Ito, but it was Sanan and his condition that truly worried me. Ooh, are we about to get some Sanan content? I really wish his arm would just heal. Hey!
It won't, Hanley. It's been months. It is permanently injured. He is not going to be able to heal his arm.
Y'all really need to, like, make accommodations for this
Listen.
bitch.
Everyone else is accepting him for who he is, Hanley.
Hanley is an ableist.
Hanley is an ableist, apparently.
Yeah. That arm, or perhaps more accurately, the lack of it,
He still has an
was
arm.
the source of his change in personality. Still, it she's doing it again. Where she's just saying like half the words.
And then silence, and then, I guess. Like, huh? Guess what?
Yeah.
What?
At this point, the neighbor is like done.
No, he's already transferred. He's gone.
He joined the Choshu.
Yeah, he joined the Choshu because he's like, you know what? Maybe I don't like these guys anymore.
Maybe I am an imperialist.
Maybe I am an imperialist.
Oh,
I could get behind the emperor and his divinity.
As nice as it would be for Sanan's arm to simply start working again, that seemed like the stuff of a child's fable, not real life.
You're so close to getting it, Hanley.
That was when I remembered. What?
If push comes to shove, we'll have to take it. I don't think Sanan's just gonna give up.
Don't jinx him, Soji. It's gonna look bad if the officers start joining the Furies.
Oh no, the furries.
No! Okita was talking about the Shinsengumi having some secret serum back in the day. Judging from how they spoke of it, it's an item with circumstances. But...
Isn't everything an item with circumstances?
Yeah, what does that mean? And I was not to know about the existence of the serum. If I were to look into it without approval, there was no doubt that I'd be punished. But I'm the daughter of a doctor, so I might as well just be a doctor.
I think I could perform open heart surgery if I like really tried.
Yeah.
It's like not that hard.
My dad can do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have more knowledge on medicine than the men of the Shinsengumi did.
That is valid.
Yeah.
Are you going to investigate or return to your room?
I kind of want to return to my room.
You do?
I know I should want to investigate.
But you don't care about Sanan?
It's not that I don't care about Sanan. It's like, I don't think he needs a cure. So it kind of annoys me.
Well, it's not so much that you're trying to find a cure. You're just trying to like figure out what's up with him.
Is that what I'm investigating?
You're investigating to see like where Sanan went, and also because
I'll do that.
Well, because they're also talking about like him joining the Furies and like this serum, and so she's kind of like nervous that he's gonna try something, or that like she doesn't really know what they mean by that, and so you're investigating that basically.
Okay. Then I guess I'll investigate.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if I returned to my room.
You just hang out in your room.
I don't want
to push you. I need to stop like. I don't think I'm pushing you into any
you're
decision.
Not pushing me.
But I'm just trying to I'm trying to give you the full picture of like what the decision is.
No, that helps because I thought she was just trying to investigate the serum, but if she's like more just kind of like general like
she's mostly concerned about Sanan, which is what she's investigating.
Okay, I will investigate that. I'm going to muster the courage to look into this. But where should I investigate? My room is in the Yagi house. There are some rooms that I'm not allowed to enter, but the captains live here as well, and I'd finally learned how to navigate the building. However, there was another building that was part of the headquarters for the Shinsengumi, aside from the Yagi house. Some of the leaders, along with other warriors, live in the Maekawa house, diagonal from Yagi. And Sanan, who's injured, has been holed up in the Nambu residence, located behind Yagi. What is the Nambu residence?
Nambu residence. Located in the back of the Yagi residence. Sanan takes refuge here after suffering injuries, and it is later used to hide other Furies.
Other Furies?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Who are the furries? Who are the Furies?
Okay, that implies that Sanan is a furry.
Is he a furry?
Okay.
So Sanan's holed up in the Nambu residence.
Just in his fursuit.
Yeah, he's in his secret fursuit is back there.
No!
So he's in the Nambu residence, you're in the Yagi house. And Maekawa is like the other place.
Yeah, where a couple other captains
Yeah.
are. Since it's a residence, one cannot just stroll there casually, and since it is barely used by anyone other than Sanan, it is a little isolated. If there are secrets being kept from me, then they have to be kept in a place I'd never think to check. If I were to look into it, it would either be in the forbidden areas of the Yagi residence. Okay. Which should I look into?
Alright, Yagi house, which are like, she means to investigate like the secret areas of the house where a lot of the captains live, or Nambu, which is where Sanan is and like no one goes in.
go to the Nabu
Nabu,
house.
that's where Sanan,
I'm gonna fuck shit up with Sanan.
Yeah. Be like, yo, bitch. Yo,
Hey,
arm
bitch.
working yet?
Oh god.
Just move your arm. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard. Bitch.
It's so easy.
Oh,
Just
God.
don't be disabled.
No. Once I was quite sure everyone in the Yagi house was asleep, I made my move. Maybe I'll meet some furries too.
Oh.
So far, so good. Maybe if you stop talking to yourself, it'll go better.
I'm being so sneaky, I said aloud.
Luckily, I was able to get to the entrance without anything happening, and I sighed with relief.
What's so good so far? You said that out loud, you idiot. Hey, bitch.
No.
Hey, bitch.
Okita, no.
Hey, what's up?
No. Oh, God. Okay. This is fine.
That's like the cartoon sound of her coming to a halt.
Yeah. The surprise of seeing someone froze me.
Oh my god. Aren't you a little bold one, huh? Trying to run away behind our backs?
I would never try to run away from you, Okita.
Shing.
Okita, well, I'm not.
You sure about that? You are literally in front of me sneaking around at night. How can I not assume you're escaping?
Okay, bro, I've been here for months. Do you think do you think I just finally snapped?
Now I'm gonna make my move.
Yeah, no. Look, well, it's not like that. How was I supposed to explain to him? The more I panicked, the more I choked up.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. I mean, unless you were escaping, then I'll slit your throat.
Stop begging me, Okita!
Is it working? You think it's hot when I tell you I'm gonna kill you? I mean, how the hell could you possibly survive all by yourself out there anyway?
Okay.
Fragile little woman.
Okay. I identify as a feminist.
But?
However,
He can disrespect me.
only when it's open.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yes, Okita, tell me that I'm weak and have tiny wrists.
The feminism leaving my body. Okita tells me I can survive.
Honestly, I don't think Hanley would be able to survive by herself.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know if that's so much a Soji being a misogynist thing as it is just him having eyes and knowing how Hanley operates.
Yes, I think it's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah, I think he just gets it. That's fine.
Yeah, he just gets it. You're right.
Yeah. At least she admits
You're
it.
not helping yourself,
Yeah.
bro. He was right.
He was right.
Even if I somehow managed to escape the Shinsengumi, I would lose my best chance at finding my father.
Oh, I keep forgetting that we're looking for your dad.
Yeah,
it just doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
Oh, whatever you're doing, knock it off. Kids shouldn't play around in the middle of the night.
I am not a child. I don't know how many times I need to tell you this.
Ah, so fuck you.
Okay.
Soji Okita fucks children.
No.
That's why he hangs out with all those kids. Get him away. Get him away
Hannah?
from them.
Hannah.
Get him away from them. It's not safe.
Hannah.
I'll cut that.
Hannah. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway.
You hate to see it.
I hate to see it.
Okay.
You don't want to get yourself killed because of something you didn't do, right?
Yeah. Maybe Okita was right. That it was reckless of me to investigate the serum, and thoughts swirled in my head before Okita spoke up again.
Well, if you see something scary, just make sure you scream right away, alright? Don't try and deal with it yourself, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Don't throw another bowl.
Don't be a little bitch. Huh? It sounded rather serious for a moment. What do you mean by something scary? What could I run into in the Shinsengumi's headquarters that could be as scary as he thinks?
I heard the sound of a fursuit-covered feet padding towards me.
Do you think we'll find out what could be so scary in the Shinsengumi's headquarters on the next episode of Dere Farm?
I think we might.
Wild. We'll see Sanan in his fursuit.
Oh no! No!
And it'll be truly traumatic.
It'll traumatize us.
Oh, God.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.